I've traveled to over 60 countries, and I can tell you this with absolute certainty: the difference between expert travelers and everyone else isn't how much they pack, it's what they've learned to leave behind. There are 9 items sitting in your suitcase right now that are slowing you down, costing you money, and making travel harder than it needs to be. Professional travelers eliminated these years ago. After this video, you will too. Welcome back. Today, I'm revealing the packing secrets that separate amateur travelers from the professionals. These aren't just packing tips, these are game-changing eliminations that will transform how you traveled. I've spent years studying how flight attendants, pilots, travel bloggers, and business travelers who fly 100+ times per year pack their bags. And I've noticed a pattern: they all stopped packing the same 9 things. Some of these will surprise you. Some will seem counterintuitive. But all of them will make your next trip easier. Stay until the end, because item number 7 is something 90% of travelers still pack, and it's completely unnecessary. Let's start with the first thing expert travelers stopped packing years ago. Item number 1, 0:50 to 2 o'clock, full-size toiletries. The amateur traveler's biggest mistake. Here's the truth: expert travelers never, and I mean never, pack full-size shampoo, conditioner, body wash, or lotion. Not in checked bags. Not anywhere. Why? 3 reasons. First, weight and space. Those bottles add pounds to your luggage. Every ounce counts when you're trying to avoid checked bag fees or stay under weight limits. Full-size toiletries can add 5 to 10 pounds to your suitcase. Second, they leak. Even in checked luggage, pressure changes during flight can cause bottles to expand and leak. I've heard countless stories of travelers opening their suitcase to find shampoo coating their clothes. It's a nightmare. Third, you can get them anywhere. Unless you're traveling to an extremely remote location, hotels have soap and shampoo. Convenience stores sell travel-size versions everywhere. Even hostels and Airbnbs usually provide basics. What expert travelers do instead? They use solid toiletries, shampoo bars, solid conditioner bars, and bar soap. These don't count as liquids, never leak, last forever, and take up minimal space. They buy small refillable travel bottles, 2 to 3 ounces, and fill them with their preferred products. They rely on hotel amenities and only bring specialized items they absolutely can't live without. Many have eliminated toiletries almost entirely, adopting a minimalist approach. The upgrade. Invest in quality solid toiletries or a set of TSA-approved refillable bottles. Your back and your suitcase will thank you. But toiletries aren't the only heavy, unnecessary items amateurs pack. The next one is even worse. Item number 2, too many shoes. The weight trap that ruins packing. Ask any expert traveler how many pairs of shoes they pack, and the answer is almost always the same: 2 pairs maximum. 1 on their feet, 1 in their bag. Meanwhile, amateur travelers pack 4, 5, even 6 pairs of shoes just in case. Shoes are among the heaviest, bulkiest items you can pack. A single pair of sneakers weighs about 1 pound. Boots? 2 pounds or more. Here's what professional travelers have figured out. Versatility beats variety. The expert travel shoe strategy. Wear your bulkiest shoes on the plane, usually sneakers or boots. Pack 1 versatile pair that works for multiple occasions, like minimalist sneakers that can be dressed up or down, or simple sandals for warm climates. Choose shoes that serve double duty, comfortable for walking but acceptable for nicer dinners. Real example from a travel blogger. I used to pack running shoes, dress shoes, hiking boots, and sandals for a week-long trip. My suitcase was impossible to close. Now I wear running shoes on the plane and pack 1 pair of versatile sandals. I've never once regretted it. But I've regretted every trip where I overpacked shoes. Why this works: most trips don't require specialty footwear. You're not climbing mountains in dress clothes or going to fine dining in hiking boots. You need comfortable walking shoes and one alternative. That's it. The shift. Before your next trip, really ask yourself, will I actually wear these? If there's any doubt, leave them home. Now, let's talk about something that seems essential but expert travelers have completely eliminated. Number 3, 3:05 to 4:10, Physical books and guidebooks, dead weight in the digital age. I love books. Real, physical books. But expert travelers stopped packing them years ago. A single paperback weighs about half a pound. A guidebook? 1 to 2 pounds. If you pack 3 books for a week-long trip, you're carrying 2 to 3 pounds of paper that you'll probably only partially read. Here's what changed everything: e-readers and smartphones. The expert approach. Use a Kindle or similar e-reader. It weighs 6 ounces and holds thousands of books. Download books to your phone or tablet that you're already carrying. Use digital guidebook apps like Google Maps, Save Offline Maps, TripAdvisor, and Roam 2 Rio instead of carrying heavy guidebooks. Take photos of important guidebook pages if you must reference something specific. The data is compelling. Flight attendants, who are perhaps the ultimate expert travelers, almost universally use e-readers. They're on planes constantly, they love reading, but they learned long ago that physical books aren't worth the wait. But what about the reading experience? I get it. Physical books feel better. But here's the reality: on travel days, you're exhausted. You're not doing deep literary analysis. You're reading for entertainment and relaxation. An e-reader does that job perfectly while weighing 90% less. Guidebooks specifically. Modern travel apps have real-time updates, current reviews, and GPS navigation. Physical guidebooks are outdated the moment they're printed. The exception: if you're traveling somewhere extremely remote with no internet access, download what you need beforehand or bring a small, essential guidebook. Otherwise, go digital. But books aren't the only outdated item still weighing down suitcases. Item number 4, 410 to 505, just-in-case outfits. The clothes you'll never wear. This is perhaps the biggest packing mistake amateur travelers make: packing clothes for scenarios that will never happen. Common just-in-case items people pack.